Hello dancers, welcome back to Black Cat Belly Dance Studio. Today we're going to focus on walking body wave and walking Taxeem. These two steps are beautiful, very dramatic, but also we have to be very careful when we walk them because we don't want to look weird like this or like this. You know, we want to keep this beautiful abs isolation on the movement, and also we want to keep this beautiful head level. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with body wave. So remember your posture, beautiful, and then open up your arms. And if we go into the body wave step, something like this. And if you haven't done it, or if you don't know the step, I'm going to leave the link over here so you can go back and check it out before learning how to walk it. So coming back, right here, and then for example, I'm on a big stage and I want to move around because it looks very more dynamic, more fun if you move around the stage and you say, oh well, I want to walk it. So I'm going to do it like in diagonal for you so you can see it. What I want to do is I want to do more undulations per step. So meaning that I don't want to do one undulation per step because it's going to look like this. If I do one undulation per each step that I take, it looks like very predictable, and also it doesn't look dramatic, and we want to give the optical illusion that we are like floating or walking. Yeah, like floating. That's the right word. So what I want to do is for each step, I'm going to do at least 2 body waves. So remember to keep your hips centered. That way you can do the undulation while walking it. For example, here I already do 2, but now I'm ready to do 3 in 2 steps. 4, 5. You see? So it's not like one step, one undulation. As I mentioned, always listen to your music because the music is telling you how many undulations you need to do. And since usually in ATS we wear long skirts or the pantaloons that are very wide, so the people or the audience cannot see your legs like very clearly, like you can see them right now. By the way, I have a gap in between my legs. So anyways, so that's why your legs are doing the work very smoothly, and make sure that you're doing a very deep body undulation. Also, you want to do long steps. Why? Because otherwise it's going to take you forever to go to the other side of the stage like this. You know, it's not dramatic, it looks like very flat. So let's do it one more time. I'm gonna try to do it in profile so you can see me, or probably I should start this way so you can follow me. Let's pretend that you are behind me. So also I'm bending my knees more than usual, so that way I can step to the front and do this without bouncing, right? So I'm kind of doing ballet legs when I'm stepping. and keeping your line body vertical. So I don't want to do this, right? Or like this, I don't want to do this either. So make sure that you keep this beautiful line while your legs are doing the work and you're keeping your head level. It's a very nice idea to practice with a book without doing the undulation first, just the step, and just walk it with a book. That's going to help you to keep this beautiful and dramatic posture while walking with body weight. So let's move into walking Taxeem, and afterwards we're going to put both steps together in a drill. So basically we're going to use the same concept, that we're going to step to the front, keeping this beautiful line. However, the movement is different because over here I have a lot going on. I have the arm undulations, I have the hips, and I have the steps. And in body weight, it's kind of less complicated because I just have the arms open up in the same posture, so I'm not moving my arms, and that kind of helps. So this one is a little more tricky because what I want to do is like keeping my arms undulations going while doing Taxeem. And same concept, I don't have to do, or I don't want to do one hip per step. So I don't want to do this. Right? Let's try to avoid that and to make it look more dramatic and like, again, like if we were floating. So over here I already did 3, 4, 5, right? So make sure that you switch the weight of your body to the leg that is supporting the step. So you want to free the other leg 100% of the weight of your body from the weight of your body. That way this can move while the base leg is supporting your waist, and then you can switch. Let's also avoid to open up a lot. So basically what I want to do is to extend the leg towards the front, not to the side. So it's very tricky. So make sure that you are keeping the same head level. So as I mentioned, with body weight, I'm over exaggerating the knees bend. Why? Because this way I can do the floating illusion. And again, you can grab a book to practice. Make sure that your shoulders are back down, chest up, so you keep this beautiful posture. Also, we can go backwards. This one is a little more tricky because over here I have to open up a little more my leg, or I can try to do it straight back, but it's a little more harder for me than when I move to the front, right? So how deep are you going, or how much are you bending your knees? It's up to you. It depends also how fast or how far you want to move, because if you want to do just a couple of steps, like from here 1 yard to the front, probably I don't need to bend my knees too much. And I'm here, and I'm ready to switch the step. So let's dance. Nice. So I apologize because I just get excited and I just move all the way around. But also it helps me to remind myself to tell you that you can walk the step towards any direction. It's up to you, but you can start moving front and back to get familiar with the move. And also, I think I didn't mention that you can also step back with body weight. It's a little tricky, but it's also possible. So from here, you just step back and we use the same concept, but the difference is like I'm going to keep bent my front knee to be able to switch the weight of my body. Now the left one is bent, so I can bring back my right one. So it's tricky, it requires practice, and also the big steps, mostly the first one has to be bigger than the rest of the steps. Why? Because that's a very nice cue for your followers that you are moving back or front when you make a very long step. So I hope this makes sense and is helping you to improve your dance skills. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it. And give me thumbs up if you are enjoying these videos. And see you next week.